Welcome to the Silent Trading channel on Monday the 27th of April. Today we'll be going through the gold chart to check and see if right now the price action or the trend is it on the bullish side or the bearish side, right? But before we start, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like this video to support me in my trading journal. Okay, so the first thing first, we're going to be looking on a 4 hours chart. As you can see on the 4 hours chart, the price is slowly tumbling down, or we can call it going on a sideways down direction, which means right now the price or the market is maybe trying to accumulate buy side volume, which means if it is successful in accumulating buy side volume and it has a heavy accumulation of buy side volume, right? The moment a heavy accumulation of buy side volume is complete, the chart is going to dump, which means right now it is either going to reverse from this point over here, right? It is either going to reverse from this point over here and then go up, or it is going to dump from this point over here. Because why? Because it has been accumulating buy side volume from this support over here, right? Even this support is being accumulated, is being used to accumulate buy side volume, because it has first produced a support and then being used later to accumulate buy side volume. And right now, as we can see, wicks are getting lower and lower, right? Push up to form a wick but without passing previous candle wick, right? Push up to form a wick without passing previous candle high wick, and then start pushing down, which means the price is surely going into a down, sideways down direction, or it is tumbling down, right? So right now the chart is accumulating buy side volume. So are we going to buy right now? No, right? We're going to be waiting to buy only after a break below, correct? If the chart is going to start expanding below, we are only going to buy after that expansion, right? A break below is only where we are buying, because a break below is a break to take out buy side volume, right? So when the chart or the market start accumulating buy side volume, it is going to start and continuously accumulating buy side volume until it has enough buy side volume to take out. And after having enough buy side volume, which means a heavy accumulation of buy side volume, the chart is going to dump, and only after the dump will we start to buy, right? Because a dump is to take out buy side volume, and the buy side volume that has been taken out will cause the price to reverse, correct? So if the chart dumps right now, we're going to be buying. And when the chart push up to retest and clear, right, to retest and clear this zone over here, we're going to be taking our profit, which means a buy position at below, right, at beyond previous candle low is a buy side to close after the chart has retest, right? And if the chart has retest and we have closed our buy side position, if this retest isn't a retest to dump, but it's a reversal, right, a bullish reversal or a bullish price action, the next candle retracement or the next candle retesting, right, after breaking resistance, the next candle retesting or retracement is where we are going to be buying, right? And then after buying, if the chart or the next candle manage to push up and break resistance, we can be sure then that our buy side position is safe. And the more time the chart push down, right, retest and then push up to break resistance, our position is then another layer safe, right? Which means we are adding, the market is adding more layers of security for your position if it start to break resistance, right? One resistance break, which means one layer of security for your position, right? Two resistance broken means two layer of security for your position, which means all we need to do is we wait for the best price action to enter a trade, right? If the price action is not going to be on the bullish side, we will then, when the price starts retesting and retracing, we will then start to enter a sell side position and wait for the chart to dump once more, correct? So we're never going to be entering based on emotion, based on impatience. We're not going to be in a rush to enter a position, because a rush position is always the worst position, right? A rush position is always the worst because it could be a position that can cause you to be trapped above. It can be a position that can cause you to be trapped below, right? So we are not going to be trapped. We're going to be buying at least the basic bullish price action or the basic bearish price action, which should be a foundational price, right? A foundation for the price, a foundation for the chart, and then we start buying, right? So we'll always be waiting for a price action or reversal before we start buying, before we start selling, because if we do not learn how to wait, we will never understand the real meaning of trading. Because trading, the best aspects in trading isn't the skill, isn't your experience, isn't your genius, right? Isn't being a genius, but the best skills in trading is patience, right? You can be the most gifted person in the world, you can be the most experienced person in the world, you can be the best trader in the world. At the end of the day, if you do not have the needed patience to trade, you're not going to be making it in this field, right? So all we need to do is we just need to be patient. We do our analysis, right? We analyze the chart and we place our limits accurately. We place our limit, we draw our line, we draw our game, right? We structure the framework for our trading, and then we go according to that structure, placing buy limits at the best possible spot, placing sell limit at the best possible spot, and then placing the best possible take profit, and watch the magic happen, right? And if the magic doesn't happen, you're gonna be cutting loss for your own self without experiencing being trapped above or being trapped below. Never ever allow yourself to go into deep drawdown, because deep drawdown is what will be destroying your mentality. Okay, so for today, this is all I'm going to be talking and speaking with you guys about, because I have a lot of other things to do for today and I'll be here only for this, right? And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And so for today, that's all I'll be here for. So see ya.